And hey guys, welcome back to the channel, back with the Midwest Express. So we have a lot of breaking news with the Lyft platform and things that have changed in the last week, especially in my market. I think it's probably most of the markets in the nation. But just yesterday, like midday, Lyft announced their new earnings commitment. Lyft earnings commitment guarantees that drivers' weekly earnings will be at least 70% of the passenger's payments after external fees. If the driver's earnings are below 70% when the weekends, they will be paid an earnings adjustment to make up for the difference. Earnings commitment is available in most cities with plans to expand soon. And it's hit my market here in Wisconsin. And the things that caught my attention when I was looking at this was the fact that they talk about after external fees. So first thing Lyft does is they take out a cut, anywhere from 15 to 20%. I've seen it variable already. And there seems to be no rhyme or reason about why it's a lot more to cover insurance and processing fees for some rides and less for others. And doesn't seem to be based on the actual price either. So it fluctuates, and that's before you get your 70% cut. So in my market, a Lyft has about 70% of the market share. Now, does that mean that you make more driving Lyft? Absolutely not. Lyft is known as a bargain basement ride share opportunity here in Madison. So they offer the rides to the riders for much less than what Uber does. And yeah, you might get that 70% after service fees and whatnot, but 70% of less is still less than what Uber is paying, because Uber charges so much more, but the drivers make more. So it's this balance back and forth, which I don't like to drive Lyft unless they have some bonuses or incentives and whatnot along. I keep the app on every day because every once in a while there'll be an XL ride going long distance and it'll be worth it then. But for a lot of the standard rides with Lyft, you would just drive the wheels off your car and it will not be beneficial whatsoever. Another big change with the Lyft app is, and this was one of the only reasons on the down low of why I used to like Lyft at times. When Uber was slow and I'd have my Lyft app on and I would have a good month and I would get these points. And out of all the incentives and bonuses that are rewards that you can go through with Lyft, they have, silver, gold, platinum, and they used to have what they called platinum plus. And the real only big bomb diggity thing about platinum plus used to be access to rides at the airport. So it would bump you ahead of the line for 30 minutes if you were platinum plus. So if I would go to the airport and it would be swamped and lots of Uber drivers, I knew that if I was platinum plus, I could jump ahead 30 minutes and usually get a ride and get out of there, because I didn't want to waste a whole lot of time sitting at the airport waiting for a banger ride. So I would do that. So Lyft has made another change and they got rid of Platinum Plus. Now it is Elite Rewards. So after you get through all those other steps, it's not Platinum Plus, it's now Elite. And it pretty much gives you the same benefits that Platinum Plus did. It increases the amount of location filters that you can use with it, which if I'm in a destination that's not my market and I want to get back to my market, I'll set those destination filters so that I can get back. Sometimes I'll play those filters between like Milwaukee and Chicago when I find myself out in that market. So that was an added plus of having those additional filters. But other than that, I am not like all in on Lyft. I like Uber so much more. I would say between those two ride shares, I'm going to say about 70% of all my earnings in rideshare come from Uber, vice 30% from Lyft. So Lyft is always my fill-in. It's slow. Let me get something moving kind of situation. Hopefully you guys have a great day and a great week. It is a Wednesday here. Lots going on. We have a lot of business travel. Business travel's been picking up, which is good to see. American Family, QBE, a lot of corporations here in town. I had a lot of business comfort rides this morning, which was nice. They are short mileage, big payouts. So hopefully you guys get some value out of this. Make sure you leave your comments below. Let me know what you think, and we'll hit you on the next one.